I came to this place, and I got exactly in the situation that I needed to basically get into, and it was a very, very advantageous place to go and do what I'm going to do here, and it made a lot of fucking sense why I came here. Now, at first, it's not that I didn't want to come here. I just had other agendas. I wanted to fucking go and do my thing. I wanted to go and make some music and have a good little show and do whatever it was that I was going to do. and perform, you know, or whatever. Or have this chance to perform. I didn't realize it was an open mic, which was absolutely great. So now I know. I got to work with these guys in a marketing capacity. But it's the most friendly way to market this music, the most genuine way to sell everything. And I'm going to need my hands on a fucking editing program now. So, cool thing is I can do what I got and put something together. But I can do a little bit of Savannah. I got to get my computer, so now I have to go home. There's no doubt about that. Now I got to go home. So I gotta go away now. I gotta go sleep. I'll sleep in the driveway if I have to. But I'm invited back to the house. I'm gonna do what I gotta do, and turn this into
to highlighted route.
What it needs to turn into. And I'm happy. Those guys are real great guys. There's a real advantageous conversation for all of us. All this fucking stuff worked out the way it needs to work out, and it is what it is. And now it's kind of like, now the ball is in everyone's court. Now it's just kind of like, okay, try to make music,
continue 0.3 miles,
have a good time,
then take round,
go to Savannah,
on right, to I-95 north.
Go to Savannah and have a fucking good time, and that's it. Don't worry about recording as much. Don't worry about, I'm going to dump my phone. Whatever my phone capacity is my capacity. I'm not going to buy equipment. I'm not going to buy a new camera. I'm not going to do anything fucking rash. Anything that comes to me and happens, it's just going to happen because of natural. Because of whatever life is showing me.
Take round, on right, to I-95 north.
Alright, let me hit this ramp. To me, the whole point of this, or at least in this genuine area, general area, I'm sorry, is to be able to put this all together, make it so the artists can be the artists. They can have a camera person. They can have these people to help them. There's different ways. It doesn't have to be this overbearing thing. All these fucking lights, all these things that distract the musician, distract the people away from the show, and makes them think, oh, you recorded me or whatever. It doesn't. It gets rid of all that. It gets rid of all that nonsense. Because that's all it is. It's nonsense. We don't have to. Do that. The only thing you really have to do is put together
9 miles, then take exit 36.
Put together this thing.
State Road 814.
Where now all these artists work together. All these artists are on their own terms. All these people are connected to this little umbrella thing. I can operate with Project with Strangers. I can operate with Whispers from the Cave. I can be working with these guys. They have a great idea. We all have similar ideas, but we can be the same thing. Under an umbrella company type idea, we are the same thing. So therefore, we put out that same energy. We put out that same product or whatever you want to say. But it's not a fucking product. This isn't a product. This isn't a sale. This isn't all it is just a bunch of artists getting together, and artists know how to speak to artists. No other person knows how to speak to an artist, but people who are already artists. And it's not, all it is just getting people on board with thinking differently about what is happening at this very, very in the future kind of rate.
5.3 miles.
Everything fucking happens so quick.
To West Atlantic Boulevard.
Things happen so quickly that the future really becomes relevant through streamlining and through workflow. And that is the key. And you know what? As a virtue, that is patience.
Keep left on ramp to West Atlantic Boulevard.
Always the fucking
then
key.
turn left.
It's complete and total understanding and complete
Turn left on
and
West
total
Atlantic Boulevard.
use of your time wisely and not being bullied. And that's basically ties into this idea of what just
Drive
happened.
3.2 miles. Then keep left on West Atlantic Boulevard.
I know I can talk to people. I fucking hate to talk to people. I'd rather show them. I'd rather participate in a way where I show them or I show something. I'd rather sing than talk because my voice is just beep 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 for me. Some people enjoy what I'm saying. Some people understand what I'm saying. But there's a point where I get a little crazy, no one understands anything I'm saying. And I feel a little alienated, feel a little sad, nobody gets me, and it's sad. And I'm crying, I'm gonna go crying somewhere. But it's not like that. I mean, my guy's an older guy. If my guy was a younger guy, then he'd be like, hey, nobody like my guy's guy. He's the guy. And he'd get a little sad, or he'd get a little frustrated. Everybody is the way they fucking are. They're never not gonna be. When you stop being you, then you stop getting the life that you have been working for. We're always working towards our lives. We're always working so hard to make efforts to try to be who we are and try to become that thing. And what is that thing? I honestly feel that everyone's got a special kind of story. Everybody finds a way to shine, and no matter what you have, it's not a lot. Different strokes to rule the world. It takes different strokes to rule the world. That's from the Drummond. Mrs. Garrett was cast. Mrs. Garrett was cast out of the kingdom of Drummond, and Facts of Life was born. This is a very, very biblical thing. At this time, people were not as forward thinking and maybe a little bit less politically correct. And it was like, okay, Mrs. Garrett is the devil. She left the Drummond Kingdom, and now she houses this bunch of kids, you know. No one likes them. Everyone loves them, but no one. They wouldn't be in that place if their real parents liked them. So they're troubled kids, you know, and it's a little evil, you know. Jo is not a lesbian, but she's not a lesbian, and that's kind of the point of that whole, you know, thing. It's like they were trying with the 80s. They were trying to understand these things. They were trying to bring it to the public where people would get it. It's this interwoven, crazy connection of all these things that like wind up putting us in this smack dab in the middle of this gigantic conglomeration of symbols and symbolic ideas and thoughts and all these fucking previews into the future of like, oh, you know, all this music, all this pop culture, all this. Now we're in the future, quote unquote. So it's all been kind of like assimilated into this one fucking color, or this one taste, or this one. But everyone enjoys it for whatever they enjoy it for. If it was the color blue, then everybody's getting this version of blue that they fucking love. And even if the color is green, it's still blue somehow, because whatever, however you want to look at it, fucking. I'm ridiculous. I don't even know. I'm not even fucking serious. I can't even. I'm just happy. There is no. I'll sell you some insurance if you believe that one. There is nothing. There's no Mr. Drummond. There is no analogy with the devil and Tootie and Jo and cursed children of the facts of life. But one might say the word law. I can't get on it.